Frances Bean Cobain was just a baby when her rock legend father Kurt Cobain killed himself 21 years ago. Now she's speaking out publicly for the first time about her father's legacy and how she's learning more about who he really was. Dan Harris has more on her story. Dan.
Hey guys, for people of a certain age, by which I pretty much mean my age, Kurt Cobain was a massive, massive cultural figure. And yet he is, in many ways, still a mystery. Now comes this revealing new documentary and the first public comments yet from his only child. He became, grudgingly, reluctantly, the voice of a generation. And 21 years ago this week, suicide silenced Kurt Cobain's rocket-propelled career. Now, though, it is the voice of the daughter who barely knew him that is making waves. In the new issue of Rolling Stone, 22-year-old Frances Bean Cobain is opening up about the legacy of her father, even admitting to the magazine, "I don't really like Nirvana that much." Frances Bean was just 20 months old when her father died, and now, in an effort to learn more about the man she calls Kurt, she's taking on the role of executive producer of an HBO documentary called Kurt Cobain, Montage of Heck, premiering in May.
This is what I've always wanted to do.
Frances Bean sang of the film, "For 20 years, my dad has been this mythical figure. I want to present the man." Also noting her unique perspective, "I have no memory of Kurt."
Frances said that she really got to know her dad better doing the documentary. She actually said that she had been very angry at him and that this process helped her understand him.
As for her rocky relationship with her mom, Courtney Love, after watching the movie together, Frances in her mom's lap, Cobain says Love apologized profusely for the first time ever about her troubled youth and that they have, quote, resolved a lot of our issues. I grew up and she grew up too.
She wants to be her own person. It sounds like it's let her address this legacy in kind of great detail and maybe now move on.
I think he says it well. While Frances is clearly deeply interested in her dad, she also clearly wants to chase her own dreams. She says she thinks her dad would be proud of this new documentary, but, quote, "Now I have my own life to pursue." The film will air on HBO on May 4th and in select theaters on April 24th, and I can say I definitely want to watch it.
Yeah, me too. I'm really rooting for her, too.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it was very cathartic.
Sure.
Oh, no doubt.